les entraves, continuent de soutenir les vies innocentes. Je n'oublie pas bien.
These objectives would start from, number one, to defend UNRWA because it is the most successful story of multilateralism and the United Nations since its inception. This fabulous organization has been serving millions of Palestinian refugees, and it is carrying a noble activities in the service of our people, particularly in the Gaza Strip. We need to rebuild the Gaza Strip. The Gaza Strip is a very precious component of the land of the State of Palestine. It is part of our homeland, and we don't have a homeland other than the State of Palestine. So therefore, we are not looking for other homelands or other countries. For those who want us to have a happy place and safe place, we will be delighted to return to our homes inside the State of Israel. This is where we originally were, kicked from. If they want to do that for us, we will welcome it. But short of that, Gaza is part of the State of Palestine. In a span of 2 days, few hours in 2 days, 400,000 Palestinians walked from the south to the north. This is our answer for those who want to kick us out of the Gaza Strip. There is no power on earth that can remove the Palestinian people from our ancestral homeland, including Gaza.
It is unclear how our ability to operate will be constrained by the recently imposed prohibition on contact between UNRWA representatives and Israeli officials. What is clear is that UNRWA remains firmly committed to staying and delivering its mandate from the General Assembly until it is no longer possible to do so. Curtailing our operations now, when the needs are so high and trust in the international community is so low, will undermine the ceasefire. It will sabotage Gaza's recovery and political transition. A ceasefire in Gaza must be followed by a political transition that includes an orderly conclusion of UNRWA's mandate. Only a political pathway can ensure the protection and welfare of Palestine refugees and peace and stability in the region and beyond. A clear choice lies before us. We can allow UNRWA to implode due to the Knesset legislation and the suspension of funding by key donors. The impact on the rights and welfare of Palestine refugees will be catastrophic. Alternatively, we can allow the agency to progressively conclude its mandate within the framework of a political process and hand over its public-like services to empowered and prepared Palestinian institutions.
Without the support of the United States and Germany, amongst others, Israel would not be able to implement its starvation campaign and commit genocide. And now what we're seeing is the United States, under the previous administration, exited international law. They stopped using the language of international law in ways we've never seen. And now we're seeing the US administration not only exit international law, but exit the UN, defunding UNRWA, threatening to defund UNESCO, exiting the Human Rights Council. So what's at stake is the international legal order and the UN itself.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.